Hi, I'm Mary, and I was just wondering how many of you get anxious and worry about things. I know I certainly do, a lot more than I should really. So I've got a quick illustration here, a short, simple science experiment to try and illustrate what I do when I'm feeling anxious and worried, in the hope that it might help you if you're ever feeling anxious and worried. So this glass represents a person, and this powder inside it just represents us and what we're like. And as you can see, everything is still, everything is calm, everything's okay. But things do happen in our lives that can affect us, often negative things that are beyond our control. So I've got some liquid that's just going to represent those things. So as we're going about our daily lives, it might be that we end up having issues at work, for example. Perhaps we have problems with our finances. It could be that we have relationship issues. Perhaps we have bad health, either ourselves or people that we care about, and all these things are negative, they're beyond our control, but as you can see, as they sort of infiltrate our lives, it causes us to fizz up and to fret. So in order to help me calm down, what I do is try and fill my life with good things, with positive thoughts. And for me as a Christian, that's about God, and the more I put this right liquid in my life, the more things calm down and settle down. It doesn't take the bad things away. Unfortunately, bad things do still happen to us, but what it does is it starts to calm me down, to settle everything else down, so that in the midst of this storm and all this trouble that I'm going through, I can feel that inner calm and that inner peace that just helps to start to settle everything down. So when I do have bad things happen to me, and my natural default is to get worried and anxious and stressed about them and overthink things, all I need to do is to focus my mind on God and to start to think of those positive things, that even in the storm, He is there with me, going through it with me, supporting me, being my rock and my strength. And as long as I remember that and I cling to that, then I start to feel calmer. That fizz, that stress starts to subside, and actually everything settles down. I feel much calmer, I feel much happier, and I feel less worried. And I find that peace that just sometimes is beyond understanding. You can't comprehend how you can feel peace in a situation that's so bad and stressful. But that peace eventually does come through as I just think of my God and all those positive thoughts, rather than dwelling on all the negative things. So I hope that that's given you some encouragement and some hope, and that it's something that you can apply to yourself, to think about positive things when you're going through those difficulties in life. For you that may be God, it may be something else, but just to focus your mind on those positive things, that they can help you get through that storm and those difficult times without you worrying unnecessarily or getting too stressed or feeling too anxious.